Heidi, considering the passion you guys have for the sport, you always do so much for your local communities. What do you have in store for us this year that's special?
Well, this year I'm very excited about our project. Expedition Africa is about changing people's lives, and also we feel that wherever we go we must leave a landmark of our event and sort of a legacy behind. And we've teamed up with the Macedoni Fund this year. They are based in Sedgefield, the host town of the event, and they work with the local underprivileged children and orphan kids, and there's such a great need in our country, and we really would like everybody to see it and feel it. And what we're going to do this year is we basically going to take all our teams the day before the event on the Saturday the 14th. They're going to cycle from Pine Lake Marina to the local market, the Mosaic Market in Sedgefield. Then we having they cut open a landmark for Expedition Africa. And what we're going to do is each team is going to have a child from the local community, and they're going to participate with that, they're going to interact with that child and make Expedition Africa. They're going to make animal, mosaic animals, of the area. They're going to make all the country flags, and basically after the event, the community, they're going to mosaic it into this landmark, and then teams can go and view it, and it's going to be there forever. But now the best part of it is we're asking teams to contribute a minimum of 1,500 Rand, and also to ask their sponsors or their family members or anybody in the community, if you donate 1,500 Rand, which will go to the fund, your name will be engraved on a plaque, and it will go into this landmark to be there forever and ever. So for the first time, really, Expedition Africa, our flag is basically going to be in our hometown, and if you're a sponsor, your name and everything will be on it as well.
Heidi, it takes a lot of involvement from partners to get a race organized like this. Who do you have involved this year?
We were very lucky this year. Knysna and Partners, the CEO Greg Vogt, contacted us and asked us to host the event in the area. So we had our first meetings, and we made sure with them that they understand that we have to get sort of all the permissions before we even can start to plan an event like this, get all the partners involved. As Stephan mentioned, some of them before, but our first stop was with our host venue, and we're very, very honoured to be this year involved and have our host venue, Pine Lake Marina in Sedgefield. So that is absolutely a wonderful, like a race village, and the teams will feel it when they're there. So they're one of our big partners. Then we've got many other people who's involved with our event in kind or in permissions, with special touches. But our main partners is definitely Knysna and Partners. They approached us and they opened the road for us to host this event in the wonderful garden route.
Kinetic Events particularly, and with the Expedition Africa, are renowned for their themed trophies. What have you got planned this year?
Well, again, this year it was quite a discussion to what we're going to pick, but we finally decided on 4 different trophies, which are the most significant animals in the area. So we got the Knysna Lory bird, we've got the elephant, we've got the seahorse, and then lastly we added in Sedgefield is known as the slow town of South Africa, and obviously then that's a tortoise. So it's 4 beautiful handmade beaded animals, and again it's part of our community projects. We've got locally, communities who's making each one of these trophies, so I think that is very special. And then we finally agreed that for the 4 bigger trophies for our winning team, they're going to get these big elephants. So it's absolutely beautiful, and another something we're very proud of.
Synonymous with every Kinetic Events race, particularly the Expedition Africa races, you always have special touches, whether it be in transitions or on the route. What's going on this year?
I think whatever we do, we try to every year make it better and better and more special. I always say that adventure racing is already so hard, so why make it harder? Why can't we bring, special treats and luxuries into the event? And it's, like I said, yeah, we are racing, but I would like to give it all my transitions. We give teams hot water, coffee and tea where it's possible. We always look at the event from the opening ceremony and see what we can do. We got this year in, again, a local community, the Griquas, and they do the real dance, which will be quite interesting for mostly for our international teams to make it special. Then we've got the community project, then the start. You know, there's so many small little special touches. We even got Squid Loop. Squid is coming in and they do a complimentary bike wash for the teams. When they finish with the events, they can just go and drop their bicycles. It will get nicely washed, and then they can pack it back before they fly wherever they go. And yeah, small little things. Yeah, we also got Mitchell's Beer, local beer company in Knysna. As you come over the finishing line, you're going to get a Mitchell's Beer. We've got Namakwa wine. So there's so many partnerships of wonderful people coming on board and say they would like to be part of our event and make it a little bit more special for our teams.
You mentioned there'd be good Tribeca coffee available for the supporters as well, so I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, that's definite. At the finish, we've decided to make it a little bit better and give them proper, pure coffee. And it doesn't matter if you finish 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll be there with a spread of whatever you like. And hopefully it will make licking the wounds a little bit better.
Heidi and Stephan, thank you very much for your time. Give us a reminder of the dates for Expedition Africa 2016 and where the supporters can follow their teams live.
Most of our teams arrive a little bit earlier, but the official opening ceremony is on Friday the 13th of May at Pine Lake Marina, and all local supporters are also welcome to join us. And then on the Saturday 14th, community project, again local supporters welcome to join us. On Friday night we will announce the start venue, which will be on Sunday morning, the 15th, 8 o'clock. So hopefully we'll get a lot of locals and supporters to be at the start. Then obviously the teams will race through the week, and Saturday the 21st will be our prize giving ceremony. Teams can follow the event on the live tracking, which is expafrica.live. And all the press releases and information will go out now, and also on our Facebook page, Kinetic Events Africa. Yes, and we're excited.
We look forward to seeing you all from the 13th of May till the 21st of May 2016, Expedition Africa.